Good morning children. In last video we learnt about first aid and steps of first aid that involved in different cases such as first aid for cuts and scratches, first aid for bleeding nose and first aid for sprains and first aid for fracture. In this video we are going to discuss about some more cases. So in those cases which type of steps of first aid we must take. So first of all, burns. First case is burns. When a person can get burn, so a person can get burn from hot objects, boiling water, steam, fire, electric shocks and acids and bases because of the chemicals. So a person can get burns in many ways. So in the case of minor burns, what we should do? So minor burns, though minor burns are very painful, we can treat these minor burns at our home. First of all, let the running water flow over on the burn until the pain subsides. Step 2, apply an antiseptic lotion. If antiseptic lotion not available, we can use the paste of baking soda and water. Here baking soda cools the burn. So this is about minor burns. This can be treated at home. In the case of severe burns, what we must do? Severe burns. Sometimes we may get severe burns, our skin will get severe burns. That time blisters will be formed. What are blisters? Blisters means the raised spots on the burnt skin. So what are blisters? The raised and fluid filled bubble like structures that formed on the burnt skin is called the blisters. We should not touch those blisters and we should not prick and we should not punch the blisters. If you prick the blister or if you punch the blister, it will open. Open blister is equal to the open wound. So through the open blister, germs can enter into our body. So these are very dangerous. We should not punch the blisters. So in the case of severe burns, first of all, these severe burns should be treated by the doctor. Step 1, gently cover the burn with an cotton cloth or sterile glaze to prevent the entry of germs and dust. And step 2, in the step 2, give him a warm water when he is in shock state. And we should not give any liquid item when he is in unconscious state. And step 3, take a cotton cloth and dip in the antiseptic lotion and use it as a wet compress. Next, take the victim to the doctor help. So in the case of severe burns, what are the steps of first aid involved? First of all, we must cover the wound, we must cover the burn with cotton cloth to stop the entry of the germs. And in the second step, we must give the warm water if he is in shock state. And we should not give any liquid item to victim. In the third step, take the cotton cloth, dip in the antiseptic lotion and use it as a wet compress. Next, send the victim to the doctor. And next one, is the burn cause due to chemicals. So in the case of chemical burn, what are the steps involved here? Because the burn caused by the chemicals. So when the chemical burn occurs when our skin or our eyes come in contact with the chemicals like acid or base. These chemical reactions, these chemical burns are also called as caustic burn. These chemical burns cause severe pain to us, very pain to us. So to treat, what are the steps are involved in that? First of all, in the step 1, we must remove the cause of the burn. We must remove the cause of the burn. and we must remove the any clothing or any jewelry that has been contaminated by the chemical. So first of all we must remove the cause of the burn, and next one we must remove the any clothing or any jewelry. And in the third step we must wash the burnt area with plenty of water, and next one give him a plenty of water to drink. Next, cover it with a sterile gauze and send him for the doctor's help. So these are the steps involved in the burning cases. So next one is fire. Next one is fire. In the case of fire, what we must do, first of all, if you observe any fire in your building, we must inform to the fire stations, nearest fire stations. And next one, fire is caused due to the petrol. If fire is caused due to the petrol, we should not throw water on it, because water flares up the burnings, fire. So why it happens? Petrol is lesser in weight than the water. Petrol is lesser in weight than the water. That means petrol floats on the water. Then if you throw the water on the petrol fire, petrol floats on the water and keeps the burning, or it increases the burning. That's why we must not throw the water on the petrol fire. We must use the sand or mud to throw on it. And next one, if a person clothes catches a fire, clothes catches a fire. So if a person clothes catches a fire, what we must do? If a person clothes catches a fire, we must not allow him to run around in panic. If he runs like that, he will get more supply of oxygen. So we all know that what oxygen will do, oxygen increases the fire. So if he runs like that, he will get the more and more oxygen. So the fire will be increased. So we must not allow him to run around in panic. We must roll him on the ground. We must wrap a thick blanket around him. Next, we will send him for the doctor. Rush the victim to the doctor. These are the steps involved when a person clothes catches a fire. And third one is fire due to electric gadgets. Fire due to electric gadgets. If fire caused due to the electric gadgets or defective wiring, what we must do? Immediately we should not throw the water on it. If we throw the water, we will get it causes to electrocution. What is electrocution? It gives electric shock. So first of all we must switch off the main switch, and we should not throw water on it. We must use the sand or mud to throw on it. If fire extinguisher is available, we can use the fire extinguisher to reduce the fire. What is fire extinguisher? This is the fire extinguisher. We can see at movie theaters, at schools, at hospitals, at malls. These fire extinguisher will be available. If these available, we can use this fire extinguisher to reduce the fire. Third one, animal bite. Third one, animal bite. Suppose if dog bites us, what we must do? Dog bites us, first of all we must wash the wound with soap and water to remove the germs as well as dust. Why? Because it contains, dog saliva contains the rabies. the virus called rabies. Dogs and rats are known as carriers of the rabies. So dog saliva contains rabies virus. If the dog bites us, that rabies virus enters into our body. So to prevent that risk, first of all, we must wash the wound with soap and water. And step 2, we must apply antiseptic lotion on that wound and wrap the wound with a sterile gauze and rush the victim to the doctor. These are the steps involved in the case of animal bite. So in this video we discussed under burns, we discussed minor burns, severe burns and chemical burns. Under fire, we discussed fire caused due to petrol, if person clothes catches fire. Third one, fire due to the electronic gadgets. And third one, we discussed about animal bite. In our next video, we are going to discuss about snake bite, poisoning, and if a person faints, what are the steps of first aid we must do. Thank you.